Today on the Mike and Maty Show. From General Hospital, Vanessa Marcel.
I said, listen, I'm going to meet Mike and Maty. Don't you people realize?
It wasn't easy, but she finally made it. And you won't believe what she has to show Mike.
I had no idea it would cause such ruckus.
You out of debt.
First off,
it's a beautiful day in America. So call your neighbors and share a cup of coffee. It's time to watch the Mike and Maty Show. The Mike and Maty Show.
Please welcome Michael Berger and Matty Monfort.
Beautiful do the words have to be.
That's our next guest, starring with Prince there, right?
Well, I don't think Prince is actually in the video.
But she's in that.
She's in that,
She's
yeah.
in that.
I don't think Prince needs to be in the video when she's in it, you know? She's too good looking.
Yeah, we ran into her in the hall without makeup, and it's just pretty.
Oh,
Yeah. Easy on the eyes, as they say. They say that in the Andy Griffith Show. Oh, Barney, she's easy on the eyes. Yeah.
She is.
You might know her best from her sexy and sultry, flippant and feisty role of Brenda Barrett on ABC's General Hospital. She's also the new host of ABC's In Concert. Yet behind all the glamour is a young woman who might surprise you. So why don't we get out here and let's be surprised. Please welcome to the show, Vanessa Marcel.
Yay! Hi. How you doing? How are you?
Welcome.
See you again.
Good to see you again.
Cute top.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's my rain season top.
Yeah, when you live in Malibu, is that right?
I don't live in Malibu, but I just happened to be in Malibu last night after we finished In Concert really late last night. And I ended up staying with a friend in Malibu, which was a big mistake.
How long did it take you to get in this morning to see us?
It took me about 2.5 hours.
Oh, man.
I got stuck in a puddle.
Eek.
I started crying.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Damsel in distress. Now, did anyone come and help you? Were you literally stuck in there?
Yeah, I was literally stuck, and a big truck had to come and push me.
Oh, my gosh.
And you said, well, I guess
would you like to say hi to that
person? I said, listen, I'm going to meet Mike and Maty. Don't you people realize?
He goes, who cares? The whole place is flooded. We don't care.
Well, you're here.
I'm here, yes. And glad to be here.
Yeah, well, thank you. It's glad to have you. I know you from some of your Prince videos. My sister-in-law, Stephanie, loves you from General. That's my favorite character. You gotta
Why
get
did
an
you come
autograph.
today, but because of the rain, she couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the relationship with Prince there? How'd that start?
Well, actually, he's changed his name.
Oh,
That's right. The artist formerly known as Prince.
Exactly.
Which is so much longer now. It takes just so much longer now to say his name.
Right. Well, you know, he was just on David Letterman, and David had a big sign of him, which was kind of funny, I thought.
Oh, the symbol.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Someone had made up the symbol, and he just held it up. He'd go, next.
Do you know the symbol?
Yes, I do.
Show me that, because we couldn't figure that out.
So we can use it.
I was trying to draw it myself, but let's see.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, see, that's nothing
Kind of
like
like
what I
that,
drew.
but the pin's kind of going out
See
of
that?
me,
Yeah, the
so you
pin's
can't
come
really
out of
see
me.
it.
Well, we'll get ABC Graphics to jump on that. You can't see a thing, can you? There's a circle and a line and a thing.
So when did you guys meet?
That was great.
I'm here
Circle
for
and a
you.
line and a thing.
Don't mock me.
We're not artists, what can we say?
How does one go about meeting Prince?
Well, it wasn't something that I tried to do. The best things in life just happen. And we just bumped into each other, and we kind of had just a little connection, and we kept on bumping into each other, and he just really inspired me. I've always loved his music, so obviously his music inspired me. And then it just inspired me. He was a very nice, genuine person when I met him. He seemed so untouchable that I think people don't really...
See, that fascinates me, because the image of Prince, with his bottom cut out of his pants, you know, and the whole thing, tell me another side there that we don't know about him.
Well, that's like saying an image of me would be something you'd see something on General Hospital. You'd see me in a little skimpy dress and think, oh, she's a bimbo, you know.
It's a certain persona that he's got.
Yeah.
But you're playing a character. Does Prince play a character on stage?
I think that a lot of musicians on stage play characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's very genuine and really actually very shy person, so.
Is he really?
Really shy, yeah.
Huh. I thought that he was, but I didn't know if in real life he was just so mysterious and everything else.
Yeah. He's very shy and very nice.
There's probably this whole other persona that we don't see, you know, that...
Which is good. I'm glad. It's good to know that there's a double side to everybody, you know, especially sometimes, you know, in front of the camera.
He's done a lot of work with drug addicts and getting people started again and helping out.
He does a lot of charity stuff, and it's not really a lot of it known because he just does it you know, to do it.
Anonymously.
Yeah.
And you've done a lot of work with that too, haven't you?
Yeah, I work with drug addicts, and I work with young girls in homes who have been abused and things like that. Yeah, I haven't been able to as much since I've been on the show now because I work so many hours, but yeah, it's a very important.
Now, Kathy, you saw her tattoo, right? Now, is this something that you want to make public on the Mike and Maty show?
Did I show it to you?
Oh, you've seen it?
But I didn't show it to you.
Okay. Not formally. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we take a break? This would be a good thing to tease with. On the commercial break, you decide whether or not you want to show us your tattoo, or, as you did before, the artist rendering wouldn't be bad either.
You see what a brilliant drawer I am.
Yeah.
So.
I may just have to see it.
We'll just have to see it in person.
Will we see Vanessa's tattoo on the next Mike and Maty? Be right back.
All right.
Welcome back. Feels like we just left you.
We did a couple minutes ago.
The big tattoo issue came up, and there was a big conversation, and those that here in the studio know what a big conversation this was. There was actually a big... People from all over the company came down and we discussed this.
I had no idea it would cause such ruckus.
Mike has been like this, like almost
Well, first of all,
me.
this is the symbol of Prince. We got this outline. So that's the artist formerly known as Prince.
Exactly. This is now his name.
This is his name. So when he goes like to buy something at the store, that's all you need. You know, it's like a credit card.
Is that how he would sign, let's say, a credit card slip?
Yes.
That's
he
how
signs
it.
everything like that. That's his legal name.
Wow.
That's interesting. Now, you mentioned before
But let me finish this so we know. I saw the tattoo, and at the end of this segment, I will do my best to describe it to you. However, you really should see it for yourself. So at the end, I'll figure a way.
If she wants to show
So we all wait in line after the show.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to...
I'll happily show you on my back.
No, you were mentioning before how you met Prince at an interesting time in your life, kind of like at a crossroads in your life. What exactly did you mean by that?
Yeah, I was going through a hard time. I had just moved away from home, and I had a very tough childhood at home. I had an abusive father, and I needed to get away, and I was trying to build back up my self-esteem.
How old are you at this point?
I'm 23.
No, when you left home?
Oh, I was 18.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's a hard struggle to work to get back that self-esteem that you lose when you go through something like that as a child.
Right.
So he kind of helped me in that because I respected him so much, and he believed in me. So
but you really don't
it helped
think
me
that.
to believe in myself.
You don't think of Prince, and unfairly, you don't think of him this way, but as a nurturer and someone who helps you get back on. And that, I mean, that's great that there's this other side that's there.
Yeah.
And so through him, so you've maintained like a very nice friendship with him all this time. But it's interesting because when we were reading up about you, I understand that you believe in past lives.
Yes.
And is this something that you've believed in for a long time?
It's something that just kind of I'd always remembered ever since I was a child. Other lives that I had lived here, and people that I knew in my life today that I felt I had known before. You know, sometimes you might meet someone and you automatically connect with them and you feel like you've known them forever.
So it's not like a deja vu.
Is it more than deja vu? Is it more than I've been here before? I mean, does it happen more frequently?
For me it is.
Yeah.
For someone else it might not be.
Yeah.
And I'm very, I feel very strongly about not pushing my beliefs on other people, and I'm not against anyone else's beliefs. I think whatever brings you peace in your heart for yourself is what you should go with.
So now you've obviously had several past lives. Anyone that you might want to share with us?
No, I don't really want to delve that deep into it, just because it's a very personal thing, and I feel almost discussing it with everybody is ridiculing it in a way, because it's a personal thing, you know. It's a personal
But
belief.
you've been able to learn from something in your past life to what you do now?
Absolutely.
Because that's what I've read about that a lot, that people really, they make their present life better by something that they went through.
Yes, absolutely.
But I would venture to say, I don't know the past, but you're probably as successful, if not more successful, in this life than any other life.
Well,
depending on how you judge success.
Exactly. Yeah, I like to judge success by how I feel about myself and how I treat other people.
Yeah.
And as long as I feel good about myself and I treat other people well, then I feel like I'm
That is very true.
It's true. Because, you know, I mean, we're all going to die. And so God's not going to care who made the most money, who had the better car, who was on what show. You know, it's all, he's going to care how we treated other people, I think, and how we treated ourselves.
I truly believe in that. What goes around comes around.
Absolutely. I believe that, too.
Well, coming around is the ABC in concert, which will be, is it Friday nights?
Now you're the permanent host. Congratulations.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Do you love music? Do you love that whole side of it?
Yes.
Starstruck?
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm very easily starstruck.
Like Maty here?
By everyone.
Who have you interviewed so far?
I interviewed Aaron Neville.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Yeah, and I was really, we had Harry Connick Jr. and Elton John on one of our shows, and, you know, I'm just starstruck. They're all such geniuses.
They are.
And, yeah.
Well, it's been, we're just starstruck to have you here. It's just a pleasure. And after seeing the tattoo, it's actually brought me to another level with you. I mean, I could only
We're
just
much
say...
closer.
I think we are closer.
Oh, yes. We've bonded.
It's a lovely thing.
And
I'll
it's
try...
okay that you keep certain things private, Vanessa.
That's right.
Thank
and I'll keep it to
Maty.
myself. Vanessa, Marcel. We got to take a break. Be right back.